Today I gathered all this stuff from my house. And you know what? You can spell all these words. Yeah. Hang on a second. Oops, silly thing. Today, like we did the other day, we're going to work with the vowels A, E, I, O, and U. You're going to work with them too. Let's say them together. Are you ready? A, E, I, O, and U. That's right. A, E, I, O, U, and A gives us the sound A. E gives us the sound eh. You're right. I gives us the sound I. O gives us the sound ah. And U gives us the sound, you know it, ah. That's right, A-E-I-O-U. So I found some cool objects in my house, and I bet you, with the help of your parents or your siblings, you could find cool objects too that you could spell. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. This is a bag, bag. This is a jar, and you know what it's full of? It's full of nuts. This, well, let me get a bigger one out for you. Whoa, that's a walnut. I don't know if you've tried a walnut before. If you can, if you're not allergic to it, it's great in yogurt and honey. Try it, walnuts. I'm not gonna put it back in there. And I have like 5 jars full of nuts. There we go. This is a mug. And this is a pig, oink oink. And you know what I use this for? What I do is I stick this end of the pig into a corn and that end into the other side of the corn, and then I eat it. Pretty cool, eh? It's a pig. Yay! And you guys know what this is. You got it, it's T-Rex. He's scary. And you know what this is, guys? That's an egg. And I think T-Rex is hungry. He might want to gobble up the egg. I want to eat my egg. Oh. Egg. And you know what this is, right, guys? Yummy. I like to have this on toast or on a cracker. It's called, you know what it's called? Jam. And you know what flavor it is? Oh, it's strawberry. It's so good. Jam. Yes, you can spell jam. And you know what this is? It's a little box. It's a jewelry box. Do you see the mirror? Some of you might have a jewelry box with a little ballerina that pops up and starts to dance around. This is a jewelry box, and in it I have some rings and some necklaces and more rings. Oh, here's another pretty necklace here. Necklace. So nice. And there's a bracelet in there too. And that's a box. And yes, you could spell box. It's a jewelry box. And right next to the box is a pot. And inside the pot is a plant. This plant is called ivy. But you know what word from this plant you could spell? I'll show you. Right at the end of the ivy. I love ivy. Just hangs everywhere. Just let it hang on me. Okay. Do you see on the end here? Can you see that? There's 2 buds. So the word bud, bud, you could spell. You see there's another bud here and another tiny one there. And you know the plant that we planted a couple of weeks ago? Look at it. It's growing. And look, if you see here, there's a bud right here on the end. And I think there is another bud on the end here. I hope your plant has grown just as big as mine. And if it hasn't, that's okay. Just keep on watering it and keep on putting it by the sun. There we go. So we have lots of buds That means they're healthy and they're growing. Okay, my little friends. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna choose a few objects because I can't do all of them because there's so many. And I'm sure you could find a lot more in your house. And I am gonna write a simple sentence, and that's what I'd like you to do. Now you can write one simple sentence or 20 or 5. It doesn't matter as long as you write one. You need to promise me you'll write one, okay? Yay. Okay, so my favorite object here is this guy. And you know what his name is, eh? He's T-Rex. And T-Rex we could spell. We could sound out T-Rex. So the first 2 words I want you guys to spell is I. That's just the capital letter I. And it's very simple. You make a straight line down and then 2 lines, one at the top, one at the bottom. And that's I, like me, I. Next word I want you to spell is have. And these are sight words. These are words you need to memorize for kindergarten. If you don't memorize it now, it's okay. Don't worry, you'll get it. This is have. I have. H, whoa. A, V, and E. Across, up and around. I have, and then you know how to spell a. Simple. Okay, now let's see what sort of things I have. I'm going to use a different color. I'll use blue. I have a T-Rex. T. And because it's a name, I'm going to start it with a capital T. Instead of a lowercase t, I'll use a capital. I have a T-Rex. T-Rex. And we'll put the period at the end because that's the end of our thought. Yay! I have a T-Rex. Okay. Next T-Rex. Sorry, I'm going to move you over. Boom, 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 boom. I think T-Rex is hungry and I think he might want some jam. Let's see if he likes it. You want to smell some of my jam? It smells delicious. I love jam. And jam you could spell too. I have a, well, we can't say I have a jam, but we can say I have jam. Jam, yummy jam. So that's with a J. J. A. It's a letter M. You're right. Jam. And what are we going to put at the end of our sentence? We're going to put a period. Yay. And we made a sentence. I have jam. Yummy, yummy. Here, you can eat that later, Mr. T-Rex. Okay. Let's see what else I have. I have, how about this guy here? Oink, oink, oink. I have a, what do I have? I have a pig. How do we spell pig? P, I, a pig. Do you remember how to make the G? It's a circle and hook. It's so simple. There we go. Yay! Oh, we're forgetting something at the end. What's that called? It's called a period. There we go. Yay, I have a pig. Okay, you have more food here. Oh, Mr. T-Rex, you got your pig, you got your jam. How about we give him some more food? How about this? Oh, I better be careful it doesn't break. Because if it falls, it's going to go splat all over the place. Okay, if you want to do that, make sure you do that outside, okay? I have what's that? It's an egg. And yes, you could spell egg. I have, we can't say I have a egg, but we can say I have an egg. An egg. I have an. You could use that as a sight word too. I have an egg. That's the letter E. And then G, do you remember that? Circle and a hook. An egg has 2 G's in it. It's just one of those funny words that has 2 G's. Circle and a hook. And what do we need at the end? We need the period. And what do I have? I have an egg. Yay! Here's some more food for you, T-Rex. There you go. Don't eat it all at once. Whoops. Oh, okay. There we go. And I think I could give it one more thing to eat here. Oh, I see. It's a nut. A nut. Nut. I have a nut. Nut. Can you spell that with me? Yes, it's the letter N. Is a U. Nut. And what's the last sound of nut? Do you hear that? Nut. That's right, it's a letter T. Good job. I have a nut, and what do we need at the end? We need a period. Yay! I have a nut. I might not have it for long because somebody might eat it. Here you go, T-Rex. I'm going to put the nut on your head. There we go. Great. So, my little friends, you have lots of stuff in your house that you could look for, and you could sound it out and write it out. It doesn't have to be 3 letters. You might want to choose bottle. Just sound it out, okay? There's no right or wrong. You just need to try. Okay, my little friends? So, what do I want you to do? I want you to look for objects in your house. I want you to spell them with your parents or your siblings. And then I want you to write the simple sentence with I have, and then it could be a mug, a nut, a bag, a box, a pot, a bud. Where are you, bud? Where's my pretty little buds? Oh, here they are. A bud, a T-Rex, a nut, an egg, a pig, jam, lots of stuff. Okay, my little friends? I'm going to end with a really nice song. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. You know this song, right? If you're happy and you know it, touch your palm. If you're happy and you know it, touch your wrist. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, touch your elbow and your shoulder. If you're happy and you know it, touch your forehead. Here's your forehead, guys. If you're happy and you know it, touch your chin. There's your chin. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, touch your, remember these? Eyebrows, and tickle your eyelashes. Ooh, that's tickly. Okay, my little friends, so do your work, have fun, play, sing, dance. You can paint too, and I'll see you tomorrow.